We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Atlanta Braves and the Texas Rangers. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Ender Inciarte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Into the box now, Ronald Ackerman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Santana.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out.
Batting second.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third
the
baseman,
pitch.
Adrian
Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Number 17.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 1 away. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. No one out with a runner at second. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rognadodor now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 17 is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Matt Chapman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Matt Chapman.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Fielder number 11.
Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Elvis.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 17 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Too low, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is striding in once again. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeShields is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but that one rolls foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 10.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Ackerman. 1 down. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Swanson.
Hit to third. LeMahieu on to first to complete the double play. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Brett Nicholas.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. In now, Rougned Odor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Rougned Odor.
First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Up high, 2-1 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He popped out in his first trip. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out on the tag. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. The tag gets one, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit out towards second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ronald.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
In now, and so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, catcher.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chapman in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Freddie Freeman.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Catcher.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 17. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Rougned Odor. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Rougned Odor.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
This is pulled into right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez
center fielder
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a
Jose
ball line foul
Ramirez.
as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Elvis Andrus. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Misses. Ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And they are not going to get Andrus all the way around to
Fielder number 17, Shin-Soo Choo. Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching for the
matchup move
Braves,
here and bring on a southpaw.
27.
And now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in,
Left
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Third baseman.
Now to the
8.
plate, Matt Chapman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Inciarte going back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Rangers.
Standing in, Brett Nicholas. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, designated hitter,
Rougned Odor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Ready now, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This one's down to third. Right there is Beltre. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now, Ronald Ackerman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Nicholas. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.